Hey everybody, Tabitha here from Tabitha Explores, taking you on our next RV adventure together. Today we are exploring the Salton Sea. We will take a drive through a few of the towns around the Salton Sea. A lot of them have become somewhat deserted. There are still some people living in some of them. We're also going to go out to Salvation Mountain, which is an art installation near the Salton Sea, and yeah, explore it a bit. So a little bit about the Salton Sea. It's a very salty lake in the San Andreas fault line in the Coachella Valley. So at its peak in the 50s and 60s, it was a very, very popular vacation spot for the rich and famous, the celebrities, and all that sort of thing. Very close to LA and Hollywood and that sort of thing. So quick drive out from the coast to go to this resort town. So you'll see some pictures and some video showing, you know, a lot of graffiti on the buildings that have been kind of disintegrating there. In the 70s and 80s, there was a lot of toxic runoff from farms, as well as toxic dust that became very apparent there. Birds started to die, fish started to die. It's a very controversial area. In the early 2000s, they did actually start some conservation and repairs to the area, but it is nothing like it should be. It's surprising to me that there's farmland quite close to the Salton Sea, on the north side anyways, that I saw. I'm sure their water doesn't come from there. It's salty anyway, so it wouldn't. But yeah, so I learned a lot around there. Bombay Beach was really neat to see. There's a really big art installation there. A lot of art that is talks about and is kind of in response to the toxicity and pollution that has happened at the Salton Sea. It's one of those places that kind of always been in my mind as something to see, but again, one of those places that you don't actually think you're going to get to. So it was a really interesting day to go there. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you like this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. So today we're headed out.
In 800 feet, turn left onto Varner Road.
It's supposed to be a fairly cloudy day today. I'm not too worried about it. It's still pretty warm. It's already 25 degrees where I am. And I'm going to the Salton Sea. I'm going to do a loop around the Salton Sea, and hopefully we'll learn a little bit about it as we go. I did look a little bit on Wikipedia last night in the now I can't remember the decades, 50s and 60s. I think it became quite popular with some celebrities, but there was toxins and things happening, so it became not so
Turn left onto Varner Road.
Not so good. So we're gonna head out of the park and we're gonna head down to the Salton Sea. Go check it out and see how it looks these days. Alright, well, we are almost to my first kind of stop, Salton Sea Recreation Area. I can see the Salton Sea to my right, but I can smell the greenness of the farm. I can smell the vegetables, the fresh vegetables. Ugh, it smells amazing. Now, I've seen artichokes and I think cabbage, and we got some probably date palms here. I don't think it's date season. So there's nothing on the palm trees at this point. Yeah, I didn't really expect it to be farmland down here with the, you know, toxins they had in the water. But I guess they don't farm from the Salton Sea, considering it's a salty sea, salt lake. You don't really want to salt water your fruits and veggies. And I'm sure that they've done some cleanup on the Salton Sea. I hope so, anyways. But it's a really pretty farmland around here. The mountains in the background. Yeah, I've never seen artichokes growing. I'll have to, when I find another one, I'll have to pull over and take some pictures because they are unique looking, and it looks like this palm branch also has lemons ringing the palm trees. Looks like lemons. It might be oranges, but looks like lemons. I want to see if I can smell lemons. When I was in Greece 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago, we stayed in a part of Athens that had orange trees lining all the streets. And everywhere you went, all you got was the scent of oranges. It was such a beautiful smell. I wish I could go back to smelling that because honestly, it was amazing. So if I can smell the lemon trees and that sort of thing while I'm here, then I will be quite happy. I am gonna pull over so this dude can go around me. Take a little detour down this road. Check out some of the abandoned parts of the Salton Sea. Because there is, as I understand it, a lot of abandoned parts. Look at this. I'm gonna do a loop. I can do a loop here. And then I can stop and take some pictures. It's just abandoned. So strange, hey? Go down to closer to the water. A lot of people had houses down here, and everything was just abandoned. There's a big fire station here. Doesn't look abandoned, this one. It looks new. Yeah, there's fire trucks inside. Wow. It's kind of spooky. Like a community beach and yacht club. Well, there is a community. There is a community just to the other side of me here, over on my left. All right, I think this is kind of like the old road where people would have come in and had their motel stop, their gas stop. Still people that live out here. I find that kind of interesting. These buildings look like they should be abandoned, but they're still here. Go to this gas station and we'll go from there. The other side is neater, I think. Bombay Beach. I don't know if there's anything down here. There's some homes, I guess. RV park, mobile home park, something. But we'll drive down and have a look around. Let's see if we can go up here. Okay. Interesting place. Where do we want to go? I don't know that we want to go very far. I don't know how. See if it is on the vehicle here. Looks like a bunch of art institutions. Maybe we'll go park somewhere and walk along the water a little bit. Park over here. Oh, hey. We are at Bombay Beach on the Salton Sea. Checking things out. Well, it does look like you can drive all down there. We'll see. Looks like a bunch of art installations here. Kind of a neat spot. We'll walk maybe a little bit along this section here. Take a few pictures and yeah, check it out. Well, I have to say it doesn't smell that pleasant down here, nor does it look all that pleasant to be down here. I think it is quite well polluted, which is really unfortunate. Again, I have to look a little bit more and figure it out. Definitely smells salty. It smells like the ocean in a way, but not really in a good way. are, Salvation Mountain. Another place that you just don't think you're going to see in person, right? This is an art installation. Well, let's follow the yellow brick road. Well, it's an interesting art installation, and kind of a neat stop. Shall we do it? I know we have a bit of a fear of heights. It doesn't seem too bad. It looks like lots of people are doing it without any fear. Oh, I don't think it's going to take long. There's a couple spots for sure. Might be a little bit funky, but I can do it. I just won't look down. Yeah, see? Probably the worst of it for me right here. Not much further. Short for that. This. I like a dust devil. Look at this. Wow. Look at this dust devil forming. So cool. That was cool. Still going. See if we can follow it a little bit as it heads toward the water. I just mean like with the camera. There it goes. Huh. Still going. Pretty much gone now. Wow. There you go. Look at that. The Salton Sea from Salton City.